not an ideal policy. Pointing to COVID as the reason to expel migrants en masse is totally disingenuous at this point. Justice Gorsuch was probably right when he said that as a legal matter, quote, the current border crisis is not a COVID crisis, and courts should not be in the business of perpetuating administrative edicts designed for one emergency only because elected officials have failed to address a different emergency. But it is the best thing we have right now. Congress won't act. And nothing I've said should take away from their responsibility. We need legislation, bipartisan compromise, to actually change the broken immigration dynamics. But it sure doesn't seem like that's going to happen. But at the very least, can't we ask that the Biden administration play it straight with us and stop this absurd theater? Joining me now is the former acting director of ICE under President Obama, John Sandwick. Thanks for coming back on the show. Appreciate it. All right, do you think I'm being unfair to the administration here?
Well, look, I think that, if you look at Justice Gorsuch's dissent, he also says that the Supreme Court has effectively required the administration to keep in place Title 42. That said, if you look at just the court's actual order, it does explicitly say that the administration has the flexibility probably to end it. Look, Dan, I think what you're right about is this. Ultimately, the administration wants to have its cake and eat it too. They don't want to own Title 42. The president made a lot of promises to groups that we'd have an open asylum system, that anyone who came to this country and wanted to present their claim would have the opportunity. He doesn't want to be seen as owning and reinforcing Trump-era policies that close the border. But the practical reality is they need it right now. And if they don't do it, they'll have a bigger political crisis on their hands. So, look, you're right. At the end of the day, the administration, I think, is pretty grateful that the court stepped in. I think there were a lot of people who were relieved when they extended the stay. But they probably do have, as a matter of law, have the flexibility to end it if they so desired.
Right. So it sounds like that was a fairly long, interesting, but long way of saying, yes, this administration is being disingenuous about this, no?
Well, it's politics, Dan. And look, I've been in this position before where we were very grateful to see court orders when I was in government because it allows us to say we don't own it, but it gives us the result we want. Look, the administration is no different. They're in a tough spot. They're progressive based. The folks, the immigration advocacy group, pushing them hard for the end of Title 42. This is a convenient way for them to, like I said, have their cake and eat it too.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.